Fala pessoal, sejam todos bem-vindos ao meu canal. Eu sou a Ai. E galera, sim, estou trazendo aqui pra vocês mais um vídeo de Starfield. Eu espero que vocês estejam gostando da série. Desde já, caso se você não conhece ainda o meu canal, convido você a entrar e dar uma conferida no conteúdo. E se gostar, já se inscreve pra ficar por dentro de mais vídeos de Starfield e outros jogos também que estão por vir. Então, chega de enrolação, bora logo aqui pro vídeo, que esse NPC aqui ele já tá me encarando já não sei há quanto tempo. A ver se fica aí. Hey. Bom, nós chegamos aqui a Hope Tech, né? Vamos lá.
Hey, when you get a moment, can we talk? I'm up for a little adventure. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know I woke Cora up. Well, that statement's gonna keep me up at night, like everything? Just so you know, there's a long, proud tradition of singing in the shower. Lillian, she's an incredible woman. Truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job. When she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out. Back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team. I'm meant to be on my own, exploring the great beyond. It calls to me. Maybe it's Solomon saying hello. But one day, I was just done. No particular reason. It had been building for a long time. So I tried to convince Lillian to leave it behind, come with me. She shot me down. Hard. Hurt my pride. More than a little.
Nossa, filho, não se denigra tanto dessa forma.
We were making each other miserable. And that wore on poor Cora too. It's funny, our latest argument started because Lillian thinks I'm putting Cora in too much danger traveling with you. I told her what you told me, that Cora is just blossoming with all this. With Sarah, you, heck, even Walter. I just know Cora has futures I could never dream of. But Lillian, not so much a fan of you. That kinda set me off.
Não é muito a minha fã?
Don't be. It's always something. Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian. Always for the best reasons. Last time I think Lillian got a medal for it. But at a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again. That's what I think too. For now, Lillian's going straight to voicemail, so everyone can sleep easy.
Ok.
You made it. Those outlaws did.
Olha quem é! A mulher que eu quase quis roubar a nave. Quase quis não, eu queria, só que não deu certo. Bom, vamos ver como que ela tá.
Walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain. That's good enough for me. I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. Good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Vamos falar com Ron Hope.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Ok.
Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Tá. Hope Tech. Tem duas cadeiras vazias, pra que tu fica em pé?
Trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger.
Onde o coisinho tá indo?
Could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
A gente, eu quero uma nave boa.
After the ship was taken doesn't concern me.
Olha, mal educado.
What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Alguém viu o ladrão?
What?
Impossible.
Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. We questioned everyone who was in the...
Não tem câmera no lugar? Não tem nada pra ver quem pegou a
seems
nave?
to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Exatamente.
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Então isso é tudo.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price.
Sinto pelos funcionários, não por ti.
Can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Ele levanta daí.
So, well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for.
Tem que pôr isso aqui.
Glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Tô tentando falar contigo, fia.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
É o suficiente pra seguir em frente.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Em que sentido Neo é diferente?
Well, we could talk for an hour about that.
Resume.
Would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative. He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well-connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
Ok.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you...
Pois é, né? Tipo, ninguém viu. Então tem muita gente envolvida nesse meio, né? Já que ninguém viu quem ajudou o ladrão.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big.
Oxi! Gente, por um segundo eu jurava que deu uma bugada violenta aqui, porque, caraca, o que foi isso? A menina brota do nada aqui comigo, cenário clarão. A gente passou a noite inteira dentro da Optec. Ela vai escanear, eu já fiz a dobra pra cá, que é a nossa próxima missão aqui, ó. Obrigada. Envolve Alpha, deixa eu ver pra fazer a viagem rápida lá pra ele. Ó, escanear. Aí a gente clica e coloca pousar.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Ixi, que esse planeta... É aquele de neon. Que no trailer acho que parecia do Cyberpunk. Sair. Eu acho que é ele. Chegamos aqui finalmente. Eu queria tanto conhecer esse daqui. Eu acho que é esse, gente. Será que eu vou me hypar à toa?
There's nothing in the systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
Bom, vamos lá então, que eu estou curiosa. Eu quero ver aqui logo. Quero ver aqui dentro. Se for aqui, eu vi já imagens. É muito cyberpunk essa daqui. Eita.
Don't move, Nesta!
Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run and we open fire.
Eu não quero problema pra minha cabeça, então eu vou passar bem reta. Ai, meu Deus, é aqui mesmo. Gente, isso é muito cyberpunk, olha isso aqui. Até a iluminação pega um pouquinho assim. Vamos lá, então. Restart. Vamos lá. Meu Deus, isso é muito bom. Ó. Ranger.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Você deve ser o patrulheiro Price.
The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
Good.
Good.
That's a smart play. as much as it rankles.
Ele gosta de tudo que é bonzinho, vocês já viram? Se eu coloco uma resposta bonitinha, ele... Sam gostou disso.
There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Me leva até Billy Clayton. Billy Clayton. Gente, eu não aguento esses nomes. Você tem certeza que é informação de confiança?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
Ok, algum conselho para atuar em Neon como suplente da patrulha?
Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
Você escolheu esse posto em Neon? Não, quero saber. Me leva até lá. Bonitinho o espaço que você fica aqui, fio. Gente, os loots daqui, basicamente, eu só pego pra vender. Pra juntar dinheiro. Porque pra melhorar a nave, essas coisas, precisa de muito dinheiro. E comprar arma também, né? Ou melhorar elas.
Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunning.
Será que eu não podia simplesmente abrir e gerar o cenário do que a gente ficar entrando nesses loadings assim?
But you understand, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Tá bom, fio, relaxa. Elevator. Pessoal, tudo com maletinha. Oxe, a maleta sumiu da mão dela.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's men.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Ok, vamos falar com ele então.
What do you need? A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Ah, fio.
See where this is going?
As pessoas podem estar em perigo.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah, he's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something. The only one that matters around here, the Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Elevator. Vamos pegar um elevador. E o Sam fica pra trás. Bom, gente, todo mundo tem uma maleta na mão. Ah, não, uma sacola ali.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Do you now? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Maybe we can bend the rules a bit.
Yes!
Go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Sai, filho, saia da minha frente. Ai, meu Deus, finalmente. Nossa, quem tá lá em cima, bora. Olá.
Well now, look here.
Posso falar com o senhor? Não tá aparecendo a opção de eu clicar no senhor?
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Nope.
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business. It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
Eu imaginei que ele fosse falar isso. Lá vamos nós de novo, né? Atacar. Vamos tentar persuadir ele.
I want, and I'll consider it.
Você tá tentando tirar água de pedra aqui. Ações têm consequências, você precisa pensar nisso.
I know all about that. This is a lot of credits we're talking about. I ain't just gonna eat that loss.
Nossa, seu coração de pedra.
Well, that ain't wrong. Maybe we can work something out. You think I like having to do this? I don't.
Pronto.
I suppose.
Não gosta, mas tá fazendo, né?
It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
Obrigada, filho. Ai, meu Deus, finalmente. Gente, eu tinha me perdido.
Did you talk to Goodman?
Sim, filho. Passe 2. Convenci ele a perdoar você.
Yeah. I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
Não foi bem isso, né?
Doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Tá bom. Não dá pra interagir com nada. Pessoal, mas eu acho que eu vou deixar pra fazer essa missão num próximo vídeo, né? Então eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui, sim, né? Eu espero que vocês estejam gostando da série de Starfield. Vou pedir para vocês avaliarem o vídeo e comentem o que eu posso estar melhorando, comentem dicas, o que eu posso estar deixando passar que eu não estou vendo, porque isso é sempre de grande ajuda. Se não for inscrito e gostou do conteúdo, já se inscreve, porque isso me ajuda muito e me incentiva, né, a sempre estar trazendo mais vídeos para vocês. Bom, pessoal, então o vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Obrigada por assistir e até um próximo vídeo. Valeu e falou!
Broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies.